Yes, people, we are back. Yes, we are.
Finally.
Today, but we are back. I am joined by a legend that is Sophia. How are you, Sophia? How are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks. Just been chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's your night been?
It's been very, very good since, Liverpool lost, so can't complain.
I know, like, I was just wondering was that a 3-2 to West Ham, Oh, I'm sorry. Jurgen Klopp's a fraud. Hashtag loving life. Do you know what I'm really loving?
I feel bad saying this.
I have no shame whatsoever. We are 3 points ahead of everyone. I'm buzzing at life. It's all right, Sophia. We'll let you off. We know that you have another team. But it's okay because, Jem says 3-2 West Ham. Let's go. Yeah, I was supporting West Ham. I was like screaming for West Ham to win because I was like, beat them. Big up to Jem. He says, big up the ladies. Let's go. Fata says, hey, Sophia. Beth says, big up Charlotte's Fit. Yes, hi, Beth. Hope you feel better soon. We'll hopefully see you next week. But let me know your thoughts on just before we get into everything, Chelsea. Obviously, we need to discuss this Liverpool annihilation, which I really enjoyed. A fraudulent manager, yeah. Let me know your thoughts.
I was loving it. Like, what was it? The VAR first, they were checking for like a foul, and then they checked for handball, and I was just like, that is the most Liverpool thing. Like,
literally.
I was just, oh my God.
I also like the fact that the first goal was given as an Alisson own goal. Like, what more can you want? Like, just hand it. Just literally hand it to them. I was loving life, to be honest. The minute they said that, like, oh, it's an Alisson own goal, I was like, yep, that West Ham are going to win. Like, Alisson doesn't make mistakes, but when he starts making mistakes, it's game over for the whole team.
Yeah, his mistakes.
There you go. Beth says Alisson's a fraud. Agreed. Van Dijk can't lace Thiago Silva's boots. That is my comment of the day. That is staying up there until someone finds something better, and you won't, because that's comment of the day.
Oh God, leave it to Beth for the entertainment.
Here we go. Beth even conceding goals a game multiple goals a game could never be my team. Trent's fault on second and third goal because he cannot defend. Oh, this is just ripping Liverpool to shreds, and I haven't said anything yet. I'm loving life. Like, we'll just let Beth and Jem slag them off for the minute because I'm enjoying this. I'm still bringing that. There we go. That's much better. Much better. But a great game from West Ham. Absolutely deserved it. But I mean, we are going to go on to a few games. Obviously, we've missed a couple. We've had a couple. We obviously had the Champions League game on Tuesday. And then we obviously had the Burnley game. But I think we're going to discuss the Malmo. We'll get the Champions League game out the way first, because obviously that was a bit further away. A little bit less painful, to be honest. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, to be honest, they are one of the teams that you kind of see, Malmo. You're like, oh, that's like the team that everyone wants to kind of face, like in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Obviously, being Chelsea fans, pretty sure most people would expect us to just absolutely like thrash them.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I was one of those people that was like, yeah, we're going to absolutely thrash them. Bit disappointed. But I just have to say, it's weird how like how Kai Havertz is doing at the moment. He's just, ever since we've not had like Lukaku and Werner, he's just been like
thriving.
Yeah, he's just been like amazing, and I'm just like, is this what we should have been doing like all this time?
Yeah. Do you know what the issue is that I think, firstly, like, I think a lot of people last season saw Havertz, actually at the beginning of this season as well, saw Havertz as like that guy that gets the goal when we need him to, not anything more than that. And I think Lukaku and Werner has actually done him the world of good, because he's given him that opportunity to kind of blossom. He's literally gone from like a little caterpillar shugging around on the floor to an absolute baller of a butterfly, like spreading his wings, being like, look at me, Tuchel, look at me. But I yeah, he's done a great job, to be honest. I mean, absolutely. Beth says Havertz does suit the false nine, but we are still missing something up top to make them click. Shout out to Callum Hudson-Odoi, the birthday boy. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to move on to this anyway, but like Hudson-Odoi for me in the, like, especially in the Malmo game and the like Burnley game, if Tuchel even thinks about benching him, I'm gonna have to go over there and have some quiet words with this man. How are you benching Hudson-Odoi after everything he's done? Like, I don't know about you, but like obviously we remember obviously like the back in the day with Maurizio Sarri, when we had Loftus-Cheek and Hudson-Odoi absolutely thriving. And I feel like that's bringing some of this back. And I really enjoy seeing both of them more Hudson-Odoi than anyone else, because we love Hudson-Odoi. Like, what are your thoughts on Hudson-Odoi and the fact that he's being given more minutes?
I think it is really good. I mean, the poor guy, like, he's fought for his place sort of ever since, when was it, when he sort of started getting just constantly benched and not even starting. And I think in a way, I think that must have knocked his confidence. But obviously now he's sort of back and he's like, yeah, you know, now I have the perfect time to prove myself. I really hope that he does prove himself sort of worthy to kind of be starting more games. And because I feel like Tuchel did kind of underestimate him, because he was obviously like, oh, you know, we have Werner, and now obviously he's like, oh, we have Lukaku, so we don't kind of need Hudson-Odoi, just kind of push him sort of back again to like the bench or whatever. I mean, you know, fair play to him. I mean, he was sort of in the same situation like with Tammy Abraham as well. And obviously, like, he used to bench like Tomori quite a lot, if I remember. And obviously he just kind of left. But no, I think like Hudson-Odoi's done really well to kind of keep his spot sort of like in the first team. And it is really good that he's actually finally getting a chance to kind of like prove himself sort of under Tuchel, even though obviously it's mostly because of injuries. But yeah, I think it will do him the world of good, I think.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I think like Hudson-Odoi getting more minutes is helping his confidence. It's helping him grow as well, because he's getting more experience. But I'm to be honest, I'm really enjoying seeing him thrive in this situation where like you can see like every match he's getting more confident, and every match is getting better, and every match is kind of seeing that OG Cho that we all know and love. Like, and this is why no one wanted to sell him. This is literally why when Bayern Munich came knocking, we all just went, no. Like, no, hun. Like, this is why Bayern Munich wanted him. And we were like, ta-da, see you later. Have a nice flight home. Ta-da. Yeah, we were not having any of this at all. So, yeah,
I'm sure he would have done quite well at Bayern. Like, Gossi Tomori, he's doing really well since he's left. Pros and cons, really.
Yeah, I mean, Chalobah's obviously been given another 5-year deal. Like, that is... How do you feel about that? Like, were you like, yeah, this is a good thing, or... You're not.
It's a good thing. I was actually quite surprised because obviously he's not really been starting sort of. It was only kind of really in the last few months, and then obviously like he's been starting sort of in the lineup, and then so it's unexpected because to me Tuchel isn't one to kind of use like all the youth players sort of like as Lampard sort of did. So I was quite surprised at that. But obviously I'm glad that Tuchel sees him like kind of in the future with the Chelsea team. So
yeah,
I'm happy with that. He sees a future like with him in Chelsea.
Yeah, I think it's really good that like obviously there's a lot of youngsters being brought into this situation where we don't just have a team that's full of experienced players. We have a mixture, and right now that mixture has become more of youngsters, and the experience is there for the experience. And I'm really enjoying seeing all of them play. I think Malmo was a game we all kind of expected. We were away from home. Yes, I think a lot of us got in our heads that it was going to be an absolute annihilation. Me too, because I thought it was going to be a 4-0 win. But we're just going to leave it like that. Me and my delusion. Oh, your cats! Hi, cats.
Oh no, she does want to be on camera today.
Ah, we just saw the tail. That's it. Just the sass of like, that's my tail flick. See you later. But yeah, I mean, Malmo was a game. I think I wasn't disappointed with the result. I think I was more disappointed with the way we played, because it just felt we had so many chances and there just wasn't any kind of fast pace to be like, we need to get that second goal. They were just kind of happy to like leave it like that, which I get in a way, but I would have liked to see a little more. But I think Malmo, it was a win. It was 3 points, and I'll take that. I think obviously we play Juventus next, which is our biggest game so far, because we have to beat them. Because we have to beat them to go top of the group. Have to win our next 2 matches.
So and then, to be honest, now they haven't got Ronaldo. They should hopefully be a walk in the park. Fingers crossed. But...
yeah, that's what we said last time, and that didn't turn out too well because they beat us. Oh, was that me being the bearer of bad news again? Oh, my bad. But what do you think the score's going to be for the Juventus game?
Oh gosh. I think I'm going to go with 2-1 to Chelsea.
Yeah, I'm not mad at that. To be fair, I'm thinking like a 2-1. I think Juventus will get a goal, but I think Chelsea will just get the better. Well, I hope they will anyway. But we shall see. Beth says, we were terrible against Juve last time. Need to get ourselves together for the next match. Octavano says, Havertz is all class. Too bad I can only like with this. Right, okay. Anyway, back to Beth's comment. We were terrible against Juve last time. We need to get ourselves... yeah, and I mean, last time was quite poor, to be honest. I mean, I don't know about you, Sophia, but I was watching the Juve game, screaming at the bloody TV like, what are we doing? I think I screamed, what are we doing? Way too many times. I think maybe a little bit more... I feel like the UV team, we should be putting a full squad out, to be honest. That's because this isn't just like a walk in the park, like we've got to bang it out. But it is what it is. And we are, guys, going to move on to the lovely game that happened yesterday. I know. I don't want to talk about it either, to be honest.
I had like a double hit. I had like Chelsea losing and I had Dortmund losing, and I was just Dortmund losing just like topped off like my Saturday. I was just like,
literally, like, I'm gonna need a bottle of wine. Just let me down it. I don't even need a glass. I just need a bottle of wine. That's the kind of mood Sophia was in last night. But I do have to ask, what do you think went wrong yesterday?
I think Burnley's just like our bogey team, and I think they're a team that are always underestimated, and I think that's just what happened. We just didn't take them just too seriously, and we just, in the end, they were just like walked over us, and I was so annoyed.
Yeah, no, I completely agree. I also think like once, I don't know about you, but I felt like once they'd got the goal, there wasn't that kind of quickness to be like, we need to get the second goal. Like there wasn't that kind of, we've got to like speed this up. We've got to get another goal. I do have to say though, one person that stood out for me yesterday, Hudson-Odoi. I don't want anyone slagging him off. Don't need to hear you. No, not really interested, to be honest. Hudson-Odoi was phenomenal. Like absolutely beautiful. beautiful. Was there any players for you that stood out yesterday?
I don't know. I mean, because I was watching it on, on a dodgy stream.
Yeah, you know that's what we do. That's what we do.
Country shockingly shit 3:00 kickoff rule. So for the stream that I could watch that wasn't kind of freezing, I don't know. I mean, no one, in my opinion, stood out that much. I mean, bless, like Havertz was just trying and trying so much. So I'm really glad that he managed to get a goal. But I don't really think, in my opinion, anyone really kind of stood out and be like, oh my God, like without that player, like we would have, I don't know, been like 3-0 down sort of thing.
Yeah. I think also yesterday I felt like we kind of just had an off day. But I'm kind of glad we had an off day against Burnley rather than like against like Man U, who we play at the end of the month. Like, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? Like, I'd rather not. So, we have got some. I think. Better for me for yesterday. We actually played really well. The result wasn't good, but one of our best attacking performances apart from the finish. What do you make of that comment?
Let me see. Oh, someone's not a fan of Barkley. I don't know. I don't think we did play well. That's the one thing I have to disagree on.
Yeah. I mean, I think we struggled a lot.
Yeah.
But again, Burnley are our bogey team, so like the accountability there. But I think, yes, we can do better. But I'm glad it was against Burnley and that's it. Because to be honest, I
would not hear the end if it was like, especially Man United. Can you imagine?
Oh my God! Like literally,
you would be the team to save like Ole's like managerial job. How bad?
Oh Jesus Christ! I can't be saving that job, to be honest. Like, although to be fair, I don't think his job's going anywhere soon if he's losing to City and he's losing 5-0 and he's not going anywhere. So,
true.
I mean, I just, it was a bad game, but we put that away. We put that away for a minute. Like, we've discussed that, like, it wasn't our greatest game. And I mean, to be fair, I'm just quite happy. Like, at least we got a point. Liverpool, Man United didn't get a point at all. Like, let's be honest, we're still 3 points ahead of everybody, which I think is a good thing. But the next game that we have is going to be against Leicester, because obviously we've got international break. What do you think the score is going to be for that Leicester game?
I'm going to go with 3-0.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. And do you know what? I can see a Havertz goal as well. I can really see a Havertz goal.
Because it's like his confidence it's just like skyrocketed since he's kind of having to play like full stand position.
Yeah. No, I completely... Hi, kitty cat. I know, I definitely agree. Hello. Oh, so cute. You say hi. Oh, so cute. Sophia's cat stealing the show again.
It's Tebow.
Literally. Always stealing the show, aren't you? But yeah, no, I definitely I think the Leicester game is going to be a good game for us. Obviously, we've got a little bit of a not so fun game. Obviously, we've got Leicester on the 20th on the Saturday, and then on the Tuesday we play Juve, and then on the Sunday we play Man U. So we've got, if I'm honest, we've got some big games coming up. Big up to Daniel, just finish out looking beautiful as always. Thank you, Daniel. The results doesn't do how we played justice. Look, Beth, we played shit in Burnley. Like, we've all accepted that. Like, we moved on. We could have lost as well. People forget that. Yeah, we could have lost. Look, I'm not saying we couldn't have lost. What I am saying is we got a point and Liverpool didn't. Oh,
that's like a takeaway from like this weekend.
Literally, like I feel. Do you know what? I feel much better now Liverpool have played, because that was my concern, is that Liverpool were going to be like 1 point away from us, but really I have nothing to worry about because they're 4 points behind us now. So not that fast now. So I think all in all, it's been a good weekend for football. Some very interesting games that have happened. Euro Expert says liking the appearance from the cat. Yes. Look, but if Hugo likes to make, they like to make appearances. Like, you never know when it's going to happen, but when it does, they steal the show. So we'll love to see that. 4 points clear of Liverpool, and they play Arsenal next after international break. Jurgen in the mud. Jurgen in the mud. Na 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 na.
Are we saying that like Arsenal could actually potentially win that game?
I'm not saying win, but a draw. Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them, you know. I really wouldn't. But I am looking forward to it. But obviously we are going into international break. I know, guys, it's really shit. We're going into international break. It's not really what we want to do. We are going into international break, top of the table. We love to see this. But not really a good game to leave international break on, the Burnley game, is it really?
No, not really.
Yeah. Not really great, to be honest. But we are... Oh, hi, people. Sorry, guys, I'm sorry. I get distracted by the cat. Like, the cat is so cool.
Oh, God, honestly.
Literally.
He's such an attention seeker.
This is what happens on the lady streams, guys. Like, we might as well just, like, not bother, because be realistic. The cat's more important right now. No one cares about anything else. But yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting couple of weeks for Chelsea. I think obviously after the international break, we've got a lot of hard games coming up. I think that's where we're going to be tried and tested. I think over this period, we're really going to be tried and tested. I think so up until Christmas, we've got some really not great games. And then we literally come back. We've got Leicester, Juve, Man U, Watford, West Ham, Zenit, Leeds, Everton, Wolves, Brentford, Aston Villa, and Brighton, which I'm not worried about. And then January is one of the worst ones. I don't even want to deal with January.
Oh my gosh.
Liverpool, Man City, Tottenham.
Oh my gosh.
But, you know, January is kind of the worst one. We kind of we go from December, because at the end of December we got Brentford, we got Aston Villa, and we got Brighton. Then we go into Liverpool, Man City, and Spurs. And we got 2 home games and 1 away, so it's not too bad, but still, I would prefer better, to be honest. Eric says December will be tough as usual. Yeah, usually is, to be honest. Oh, probably no Mendy because of the AFCON. Please, no! Praise Jesus, no, I can't have Kepa in goal. No!
This is where mine and Gem's bet is going to come in.
Why? What's the bet? Come on, let me know.
Just the whole, Kepa's going to, prove himself when Mendy goes to AFCON. This is, the thing me and Gem have going.
Please tell me Gem's the one that's against Kepa doing well.
No, I don't think so.
What? Gem thinks Kepa's going to do well while Mendy's away?
I don't know. I'm just waiting for Gem's comments to appear,
Why are we slagging off Kepa? Oh, because Kepa's shit. Oh, my God, no.
Kepa, he's proved himself well recently.
He's proved himself well? Doing what? His job?
Saving penalties.
Kepa will be okay while Mendy's away. Yeah, so saving a penalty is a little bit different to playing against Liverpool and Man City and actually having to do your job. I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news and all, but taking he's a really, really good penalty taker. I'm not gonna disagree with that, and I'm not gonna dispute that. But tell me he's I don't want to deal with Liverpool and Man City. That's going to bring back Man City and Kepa brings back trauma. Man City and Kepa bring back trauma for me. I don't know if you'll remember, but there's a final with Maurizio Sarri and Man City and Kepa involved that I still haven't forgotten yet, that I'm still having therapy for 3 fucking years later.
Oh, God.
I don't know about you, though.
He will wipe, your fears away. He will, cure your anxiety.
And when he doesn't, I'll be coming to you, Sophia. Don't worry. I'll be coming to you being like, Sophia, I need that therapy again.
You can come to my A&E.
I'll be coming to Sophia's A&E being like, yeah, I just need to see Sophia. So I just need some Kepa therapy. I'm just going to need some
with shock or something.
I've been diagnosed with Keparitis. It's the fear of Kepa being in goal. Oh my God. Beth says we will miss Mendy, but Kepa is the best second choice keeper out there. Rob says it will be a real test. I have faith. I saw Kepa once 2 years ago when he came to play in New England. Nice. But yeah, I mean, it is going to be 100%. It's going to be a test for Kepa, and I think we will see him thrive. But I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be a good one. But I mean, who do you think? Obviously, for me, I don't know about you, but I love international break because I like seeing our players thrive and seeing who stands out in their kind of countries. And I
think you must be the only player the only person that's ever admitted that they love international break.
Well, I mean,
someone, oh my God,
it's not like I love it, but I like watching our players thrive. I
can't watch England, Spain. I can't watch any of them. It's
Oh my God, guys, you heard it there first. Sophia cannot watch England play. She can't watch Spain play. She can't watch anyone play. Basically, every country is just boring, but Chelsea and Dortmund, basically. So what needs to happen? Hello, World Conference of Footballers. Basically, Sophia's going to need Dortmund and Chelsea to just play 365 days of the year. They can have one month break every year. But yeah, we're just going to need that kind of constant football. No international breaks, none of this rubbish. Just full blown.
That's actually my ultimate fear that hasn't been addressed yet. Those two playing against each other.
Who?
Chelsea and Borussia Dortmund. I don't believe they've ever played against each other.
And now you've said that, you know this is going to happen. You know this is going to happen. Like, I'm sorry.
They're not going to get far in the Champions League anyway. Dortmund have been shocking. They're not going to get that far.
I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to upset you. Who would you support, Sophia?
I honestly don't know.
Yes. Let's ask the big questions. Sophia, if Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea play in the Champions League, who are you supporting? Yes, Beth, you asked those hard questions.
Oh gosh, I don't know. That'd be really...
Okay, we'll do it down to loyalty. Who have you supported longer?
Chelsea since birth, so...
Okay, so then Chelsea takes lead then on loyalty, right? Those loyalty points have whacked up over the years, what? Like, we've got like 23 points, haven't we?
I'm just turned 26, so...
Well, then we've got 26 years of loyalty points to Chelsea. So I think Beth, that was your answer, is that she would support you. Well, I mean, she probably
I've only had like 12, 13 years of Dortmund, so...
Yeah, I mean, that would be a really uncomfortable one for you. I think a watch-along is definitely needed if that happens, that you're going to need to be on, because that would absolutely be phenomenal. Can you actually imagine?
God, to be honest, I would very easily get tickets. If it was in Dortmund, I could easily get tickets compared to getting tickets to a Chelsea game.
Literally.
I could very easily get tickets to Dortmund, but for Chelsea, even as like a member, I've got no chance.
Literally.
I find Dortmund Stadium is so much more better. It's just bigger, like the atmosphere.
That's the one thing I will say about, who is it? There's Dortmund fans, Marseille fans, and PSG fans. Those fans are crazy, like batshit crazy, with the flares and the chanting and the breaking. I like the stadium chanting and the jumping up and down, and I'm like, how's your stadium
I just
not broken
Googled it,
yet?
and they've like never played against each other.
Jesus, please, I pray. In Jesus we pray that Chelsea and Dortmund play each other. Amen. God bless. Like, literally. But yeah, guys, I think we have discussed just about everything right now. Sophia, is there anything you'd like to discuss more?
I don't think so.
Have we been through it all? I think so. I mean, yeah, we've discussed Burnley, Malmo, unfortunately international break. Liverpool losing to West Ham. I don't know if you guys know this, but Liverpool lost to West Ham 3-2. With Kurt Zouma getting the third goal. Yeah, always a blue. Once a blue, always a blue. You know, but I think it's been a great day for Chelsea players all around. Yeah, guys, if any of you have got questions, please let us know and get them in. This is the comment that's killing me, Sophia.
What, when you're in shock?
Woof woof. I can't. I hear the woof. Oh, for fuck's sake.
So it's my cat on the stream and your dog on the stream.
Yep. Oh, dear Lord. Jesus.
This is like such a shit show of a stream.
I know, like, we're just like, hashtag the Chelsea show done, sponsored by Sophia's cat and Charlotte's dog. Welcome to Pets at Home, guys. Woohoo!
Oh, God.
Big up Charlotte's fit. What made you support the Chelsea team? Sophia, what made you support Chelsea?
I was just born a Chelsea supporter thanks to my mum. It was either that or my dad was a Liverpool supporter. So,
oh, boo.
So yeah. It's a good thing they did get divorced.
Oh my God, Spirit. You actually kill me. Gem's got a question. Who do we think will get Chelsea Player of the Year? Good question.
It's probably going to be Jorginho, even though I don't really want it to be. But I think that's just how it's going to be.
I can see Jorginho or Mendy.
Yeah, Mendy's a good shout.
Because Mendy's been phenomenal, and he's some of the reasons why that we are kind of where we are at the minute. So yeah, I can see that happening. We got big up to Redneck Blue. He's in the building. Big up to you. Hope you're good. Who has been our best performers so far? Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi's going up there. Sorry. Hudson-Odoi is going up there. He's been phenomenal.
Reece James as well. He's been really good.
Yeah, Beth has just put Reece James in capital blocks. Like, you best be talking about Reece James. Like, I can just hear her now be like, Reece James, Reece James. James for Player of the Year. I am leading the campaign. Yeah, Beth, I'm not shocked that you're leading that campaign. I expected you to. Kovacic. Someone said Kovacic. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I guess so. He's not been as standout so far this season, but he's a really good player.
Do you rate Ross Barkley? Computer says no. Love this. I love the fact that we're completely... Yeah, no. I have no...
He's like the biggest waste of space on our bench.
Literally. Yeah, Barkley can absolutely do one. Yeah, Tim says Reece James. Yeah, Cover's been great. Reece, Kante. Yes, Kante getting a shout. Thank you. Who's our best defender? Oh my God, this is actually a really hard one, you know. Can I not just say all of them? Because all of them are absolutely outstanding. All of them should be absolutely up there.
I generally can't fault like any of them this season.
Literally, I can't fault Rudiger. I can't fault Christensen. I can't fault Silva, and I can't fault Aspie.
Apart from the whole like thing, like if this is true of like we're having to offer Rudiger like a shitload of money.
Yeah. Gem's saying we can only pick one. Gem, man, you have to put Debbie Downer on everything, don't you? Like, how am I supposed to choose between four of them? Like, just Debbie Downer me. Jemima's here, ready to like put me on like that. Only one. It's like
why
the school
is Gem
teacher
saying
being
crusty?
Like, crusty. Gem says, should we sell Kepa? Sophia?
No. He is our best backup goalie. We cannot sell him.
Don't forget about Chili B. I mean, yeah, what are you trying to talk to me about Chili B about? Yeah? I mean, I don't really know. I mean, Chili. I don't think Ben Chilwell gets a shout at, like, Player of the Year.
No.
No, I don't think so. Sorry, no. But I do think that I think Jorginho, do you know what? I was really annoyed about this, that Mendy didn't get nominated for the goalkeeper of the year.
I know.
Like, I'm sorry. I'm calling bullshit on this. Like, how rigged are we that we are not allowing, like, Mendy, who's been absolutely phenomenal? He come in for, like, the season and he absolutely outdid himself. So, yeah, disappointing. But, yeah, we shall see. Kepa needs to be sold. We need better.
Who else is there? That we
go
can
on,
physically
Jen.
get?
Okay, Jem, if you want to
Who
say,
else is available that we can get?
I will be Switzerland today. I'll be neutral. If we're selling Kepa, who are we buying that's better?
I mean, I know like Berkey's just disappeared from Dortmund, but that's because he's shit anyway, like now. So
yeah,
who else sort of is there that's like willing to move to Chelsea?
Look at her face. It's literally,
well, okay.
it's like even Bruno's disagreeing right now, quite profusely. But guys, yeah, no, I mean, Kepa needs to improve his. Jeez.
Oh my
god. But yeah, I mean, it's been an interesting one, to be honest. I think.
Well, speaking of like controversial goalkeepers, would you have Courtois back then?
Oh fuck no! Absolutely not. You can keep
Jem,
Courtois.
This is for Jem. Who would he rather have, Kepa or Courtois?
Sophia agenda coming out. No, Jem, answer the question. Is it Kepa or Courtois? Is it Kepa or Courtois? Seeing what Tuchel can bring out players. Happy to see what he does with Kepa. Is it Kepa or Courtois, Jem? Oh, Jem's gone radio silent now. I see this, Jem, you know. Oh my god. Yeah, I definitely would rather have Kepa than Courtois. Sorry, but some snakes deserve to stay in Spain. Blue Line says, hell no. Guys, let us know in the comments. Would you take Kepa or Courtois? Which one? Which one you taking? Is it Kepa or Courtois? Because as far as Sophia is concerned, it's Kepa. I said Kepa too, personally.
Jem, we can't say that.
Both, none of them. Oh, none of them. Oh, Sophia's face. She's fuming. People are saying Kepa. Lots of people are saying Kepa. It's okay, Sophia. Like, people are backing you up. Jem seems to be the only one that's like, nah, I'm done. Let me just put Bertolini. Thibaut. Courtois is the better keeper, but Kepa is staying on fighting for his spot while Courtois was thinking of anything he could get out. To get out. Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely agree. We all agree that right now Kepa is staying. One of them has won the Prem. What's Kepa done?
He saved some very important penalties.
But I don't like Courtois. Oh my gosh. Crazy. Sophia, answer that.
Yeah, Kepa's saved loads of important penalties.
Unfortunately, Kepa didn't save that really important penalty on the Carabao Cup final, Jem. I don't know if you remember that. I'm still needing therapy over that. That really important penalty. Oh, Kepa's so good at penalties. Yeah, what happened at Man City, huh? Yeah, still remember this. It's okay, Jem. I got this. Yeah, I still remember this. What about that important penalties there?
Yeah, that's a one-off. That's like, what is it, like the Mickey Mouse Cup, so, you know, it's Premier League or Champions League. Probably would take that over the Carabao Cup anyway.
No, I completely agree. I think it's been a interesting few times. Kepa's had some ups and downs. Some real ups and some really bloody low downs. Like, he went under the Antarctic ice in a submarine and did not submerge for a few weeks. He went down.
I have that just like the image in my head of him refusing to be subbed off. That was just, oh my God.
Kepa
in like everyone's face, like on the bench.
Kepa won the Chelsea the Super Cup, don't put him down. Kepa was one of the only goalies in history I remember conceding a goal where the ball smashed him in the face.
I'm sure there's so many more. Like, look at like De Gea's howler the weekend.
Okay, so now you're comparing Kepa to De Gea. This is great news because
oh my gosh, no. De Gea is like the most overrated goalie ever.
Exactly.
He's like never been a good goalie.
Gem, Sophia has just compared Kepa to De Gea. Sophia has just compared Kepa to De Gea. I think this is it, Sophia, for you. I can't believe you said that.
Oh my gosh, no.
Oh,
I mean, Kepa, like you said,
you didn't say prime De Gea. You literally.
I mean, at least Kepa is loyal to his club. De Gea wanted to like escape to Real Madrid, like when he could.
I mean, do you blame him? He's at Man United.
Yeah, that's true.
You're acting like we give a shit about Man United. That is not the case. But you have just compared a Chelsea goalkeeper that's supposed to be so good to a Man United reject goalkeeper right now.
No.
Yes. Jamal Backman. Yeah, that's a good shit. Jamal Backman's good, but he's not like.
Yeah, he was really good. I don't know why he
got an injury.
What happened to him?
He got an injury and it put him out for a few months. Sophia, what is your love for Kepa about? Explain to us. I'm ready to put this on big screen. Guys, Sophia is going to give us a lecture about Kepa.
It's just the Spanish, like, you stick by, like, you know, your countrymen, I guess. Yeah. That's it, really. People like stick by like the English, you know, players in Chelsea. I will stick by, like, I love Azpilicueta as well. So maybe I'm like a bit biased. Don't know. But then I also have my big like German bias as well for Havertz and Werner.
Are we talking about Kepa still?
No, now I've moved on to my German bias.
Oh, and come on. Jem's waiting for you to explain shit to him.
And that's it. He like, it's like defending like your countrymen.
I mean, I don't think Jem's impressed with the comments of Kepa. You know, I always think
he'll prove himself.
Whenever Kepa gets involved, I literally always know that Jem and Sevilla are going to be going at it.
Like in the back, we're just like texting each other.
I literally expecting it, like the comment, Jem's in the comments, and you're like, but why is he talking about this? Why is he slagging Kepa off? And Jem's like, I'm slagging Kepa off, and what? Like, yeah.
I mean, that was me, like, when everyone was, like, slagging Havertz and Werner off. I was like, nah. I was just like, you guys obviously didn't watch Bundesliga.
I mean, Havertz not so much, but I definitely did slag Werner off. But I think I had a reason to be honest.
I don't know. I just find it hard to, like... Slag,
I wasn't really slagging him off. I was just stating he had no aim. Like, he had no aim. Like, I'm sorry, if you're missing an open goal, like, you got no... Come on, you're telling me that goal against Germany when he had an open goal was shit. Like, come on, Sophia.
I mean, yeah, he got his confidence knocked, like, a lot. Like, people go on about the Bundesliga tax.
He got his confidence knocked. Oh my God, cry me a river, guys.
He was like the Fernando Torres, like, this season.
He needs to put his big boy pants on.
That was like the dark ages, like, you know, the Torres saga. I was just having like flashbacks. I was like, oh my God, it's like Torres all over again. in my...
Oh, that's actually made my day. Oh, when he saves the Pensafear, drops me a comment saying, Kappa, no shame, no shame. Well, Jem, while we're all about no shame, how about this one? This comment right here is no shame.
Oh my god.
Oh my
that
god.
Just like
what?
came out.
That's actually beaut, to be honest. Loving that, to be honest.
Oh god.
But yeah, I mean, wow. That's spun me, that comment. It's done me for a few minutes. Wow. Just to clarify, this is not Jem's wife. It's yeah. No, it's not Jem's wife at all. I do love people, you know.
Wait, not Gems, I got dibs. What?
Right, on that note,
I'm confused now. What are we going on about?
I don't know, but I think this conversation has ended very quickly. On that note, guys, we are gonna end it there. We will be back next week and hopefully continue to do this more often with myself, Sophia, and some of the other ladies. We have Beth, Sandy, Steph, and Joyce. So hopefully next week we'll get a few more of them back on. But you've had the pleasure of myself and Sophia, and it has been a good one.
I mean, next week, that's like international break, isn't it? So it's going to be
no, I forget. We're going to be back after international break. Guys.
There's nothing interesting to talk about international break anyway.
Leave me be. It's just... but yes, we will... Sophia, where can people find you?
That is my Twitter username. So I'm mostly there, and then I have like the link to my Instagram and stuff as well. So yeah, and obviously on here, I am strictly GNA TV, nowhere else. So
yeah. Guys, make sure you smash the like button for this video. Smash the like button if, like Jem, you want to get rid of Kepper. Smash the like button like Sophia, you want to keep Kepper. Just smash the like button either way. But yes, we will be back after international break. Make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to GNA TV if you're not already. And guys, we will see you next time. Take care, guys.